Hi, this is Christina, and I want to talk about a release I did this morning before I went to bed. I work nights, so obviously I slept today, and I tend to, when I go to work and come home in the morning, I like to do a release and then see what dreams come about from this. And today was really amazing, really exciting, and I'm excited to share this with you. So today, I started this program, I think about 2 weeks ago, and it's had some great success, and I've had amazing comments and some incredible feedback about it. And also, I think a little bit of confusion about what this really is, because we're so used to people putting out stuff like this and then having programs to sell alongside of it. And I don't have that. I have something that I pieced together through a lot of thought around a lot of law of attraction stuff and a lot of famous speakers who've had success in positive living. And I've done and I tried to piece together and figure out what they were doing and why some things were successful, why weren't. And I've been trying to do this for probably the better of 20 years, I would guess. I mean, I remember being quite, in my teens when I started thinking about the law of attraction, or at that time it wasn't really the law of attraction, but when I started to really want to have a better life, and then when the law of attraction came out, I became kind of obsessed with this. So I've been putting these videos out, and I can see these comments coming back, and most I've only had really great supportive comments, but I see some confusion, like how can I get in touch with you, or where's the do you have a website so I can learn this process? I don't. This is actually a live. Well, it's live for me when I'm putting it on. Obviously, it's not live when you watch it. But like today is August 19th, 2000, or August 25th. I'm so sorry. August 25th, 2019. And so I'm putting this out today as I do a release and sharing it with you like a live journal for everybody to grow. This is a program I, started working about 2 or 3 months probably before I started making videos. And I started making videos because as I developed what I was doing, I saw some great success. And when I tried to find it in other places, it's there, but not quite the same. Because what I'm doing is releasing things to God right away, or to the universe, whatever, and I release them, and I'm expecting immediate results. I'm expecting a quick conversation so I can quickly work on this. And as I find things I don't understand, I release those again and ask for new information. This is different that, I'm not waiting till, release and let go. I'm releasing to continue to work as fast as I can and get information as fast as I can to grow and change and do things. For instance, like last night I was watching this man talking about the burning of the rainforest and how some of the people around the rainforest are excited about this burn because, it was being burned for a specific reason, and then it became out of control. And I felt suddenly sad, like, don't they understand this is so horrible that this rainforest is burning? This is not, oh gosh, we get to use this land. We're losing a lot by these rainforests burning. And so I immediately, instead of holding it and being upset, I said, God, I release this to you. I'm going to be upset this entire night if I don't release. I don't understand this. And immediately I had this book with me, and it's a book about working on releasing. I'll share it sometime with you. And I just happened to see it there, and I grabbed it because I was so panicked, and I did this almost like quick meditation release, and I said, I've got to give this to you. I don't understand what the burning of the rainforest is. And so the first thing I opened is about feeling powerless and letting go, and the strength of letting God give you the answers on why things are happening, and handing that over. And it really resonated. I thought, oh gosh, see, I am getting an instant feedback. Instant. I didn't ask for that book to be right there. I didn't ask for that page to be open. It just happened. So that being said, I tend to ramble. I am so sorry about that. It's someone asked me if I was scripted. I'm like, scripted? Oh gosh, no. If anything, I ramble too much. So here's the funny thing that happened. So, of course, I am a chronically nervous, insecure person, and that's part of the reason I started this, because every time I don't win or I'm not successful at something I'm working on, the first thing I do is question myself and start judging myself and being very upset. And so this is part of the reason I started this, to get rid of that kind of anxiety and stress that I create within my own life. And today, of course, putting these out here live is really opening up who I am and opening up a whole part of my life. I've tried to always be a little more secretive, and suddenly I'm allowing a whole bunch of people into my life by the thousands. Please come into my life and be part of this with me. And I open myself up to judgment and criticism, and that's scary. And so this morning, I had this wave of kind of anxiety about doing this. And I said, God, is this right? Should I continue to do this? Or am I opening myself up to something that I'm not prepared for as a chronically anxious person? So I handed over, I said, please let me know that this is okay. And I worked nights, so I went to bed. And for some reason, I opened my eyes and I said, I got to see what time it is. And I looked at my watch and it was 11:11. And that may not mean something to a lot of people, but a lot of people who follow angel numbers know that 11:11 is a very powerful number. And to wake up and feel like I had to look at my watch right away and see 11:11, just let me know I am on the right path. It's okay. I'm protected. This is supposed to be exactly how it is, and I'm doing a great job. And that, it was just a great relief. And then I said, so before I went back to sleep, I just released again to God. And I said, please, let me know what I need to change. Let me know what I'm doing wrong on this then, because I'm not perfect on this. We're all growing together. So I had a dream about trying to impress my family, and it wasn't going to happen. For some reason, I had this big ego that I was going to impress them and do something. And, being the youngest child, you're always trying to impress your older siblings and parents, right? And that wasn't going to happen. So I woke up and I said to my husband, I had the weirdest dream about trying to impress my family, trying to, make them feel like, that I was something, and I don't know what. I don't even know what it was about. And in the dream, I had no control. And, he said, well, sweetie, you don't have control. When are you going to understand that? And it all of a sudden came really clear. That's right. I don't have control. I asked for this. It's being given to me. And whatever the answers are, whatever the messages are, whatever I'm doing, it's being given to me. I don't have control. I only have control over being a better person or not being a better person, and working with the messages given to me, working with the information I'm receiving, and doing the best I can with that. But if there is one mistake I am making, is that I'm not always reminding people what this is about. This is actually like a live journal. I'm putting it out as often as the messages happen that are not, I could probably put one out every day because that's how quickly things are coming. But I'm putting this out there to share with you because I've had such an amazing response to this. I've had such an amazing effect in my own life, starting this kind of conversation with God where I release things, and I don't just release and say, when you want to get back to me, that's fine. I release and say, I need to know back right away. I take that information, and what I don't understand, I release again. And I release the good and the bad. I don't say, oh, well, this is working, so I want to hold on to it. I say, so this is working, take it, and tell me if I need to do anything different, because what may be right to me maybe isn't right to God. Or maybe I just am sending it there because I'm saying, hey, this is working, thank you. Thank you. Here you go. This is great. So anyway, so I'm going to change the way this is done. I'm going to start each video reminding everybody how I'm doing this and why I'm doing this. Just to remind people that, I am here working on releasing to create a better life for me. And that's a whole thing. Obviously, my better life may not be your better life, but because some things in my life are fantastic. But that I want to show you video by video how doing this releasing and taking the information back, I am actually able to create a better life. And you can see it. You can see it in how I look, in how I talk, in the stories and the information I'm getting, and that this is available for anybody if you want to do it. There is no program to buy. There's no website to log into. If you want to leave me a message, I will, with questions, or you have comments about it, or you are doing something similar, or you want to tell me how it's changed your life, please let me know. The email is there that you can actually write to me, and I'm happy to give you any suggestions. I am encouraging everybody to make this their own. Obviously you can follow the general principle. You can follow the exact thing that I'm doing. That's great. Or you can do your own. That's similar, as long as it's following the same general idea. And we all do things a little bit different, and that's the glorious part. But, absolutely, if you need to email me, please email me, and I will do my best to get back to people as soon as I can. And like I said, I'm responding to the comments as the best that I can. And I will start making sure that every video, it's pretty clear what I'm doing here, that this is a work in progress, and I want you to enjoy it and grow with it. And I want you to see me grow and change, because I do wish I had a video of what I was like months ago before I started this. I was a totally different person. It's like I had lost all joy and excitement in life. And now, and I'm getting it back. I am truly excited. Before I was kind of writing on this, almost like anxiety, depression level, which is just going away. It's great, and so, like I said, I'm not a therapist. I have no training. I'm just doing this live with you so that you can see the progress, and you can join me and take what you want and leave what you don't want. But hopefully, as time, we can start making this a real community and discover what works for everybody, and everybody can help everybody. So anyway, thank you very much, and I will see you guys soon.